this practical session is practical exercise on the use of has and have. It follows the last session on has and have. If you have done that, if you have followed us to do the use of has and have, then you come to this particular session to test your understanding of that. That's why we call it practical exercise on the use of has and have. Now what we're going to do, the moment you open this particular page, you open this video, what you do is to pause it, copy the questions, copy all the questions from number 1 to number 16, copy them and try to provide answers to them by putting has or have in each of the gaps, in each of the spaces provided. Put has or have, the correct answers there, and then come back to this video and play it as we provide answers to the questions. Now the first question is, what does James to say? What has James to say? Has. James is not plural, that's the name, it's the name of somebody. So don't think that the S there makes it plural, no. What has James to say about it? Okay, what has James to say about it? That's the question. A group of boys, remember it's a group of boys. A group of boys has done it. Okay? The lady, that's singular, so singular should have has. The lady has long hair. Okay? Now, does he something to say? Has he something to say? Has he something to eat? Next one, you to go home now. You have to go home now. Jack and Jimmy, that's the same book. Jack and two now, so it's going to have. Jack and Jimmy have the same book. If it's only Jack, you say Jack has or Jimmy has, but now you have two people. Jack and Jimmy have. The boys, plural, have water to drink. If it's the boy, you say has. Okay? This number 8, have you seen him before? Don't say has you seen him, no. Have you seen him before? Number 9, a bucket of flour. Is a bucket of flour has fallen into the ditch. A bucket of flowers. Now it's not talking about the flowers as many. It's just talking about a bucket, all the flowers in one bucket. So a bucket of flowers has fallen into the ditch. Next one, does he, be very careful, does he have some oranges in this bag? Don't say does he has, no. That we said that before. Does he have some oranges in his bag? Do they have need for mobile? Now, number 12, must Lamin put have. Don't say have. Must Lamin have to do it? Don't say must Lamin has to do it. No, must Lamin have to do it? Will my mom have? Will my mom have money to travel? Now, if it's not a question and it starts my mom, you say has money to travel. My mom has money to travel. But if you say will my mom, you say have money to travel. Can they have something to share? Can they have something to share? Okay? It doesn't have a bride. It doesn't have. If this doesn't is not there, then you say it has a bright color. It has a bright color. Even you say if it does, you're still going to say have. It doesn't have. But if this is not there, you say it has a bright color. I don't have another bag. I don't have another bag. Now, let's read the sentences, the questions again and the sentences. What has James to say about it? What has James to say about it? A group of boys, a group has done that. The lady has long hair. Has he something to eat? You have to go home now. Jimmy and Jack and Jimmy have the same book. Jimmy has, but Jack and Jimmy have. The boys have some water to drink. The boys have water to drink, but the boy has. The boy single has. Have you seen him before? A bucket of flowers. A bucket of flowers has fallen into the ditch. Does he have some oranges in his bag? If this does is not there, you say he has some oranges. But now you have, does he? You say have some oranges in his bag. Do they have need for mobile? Must lambing have to do it? Must lambing have to do it? Must lambing have? Now, if you don't have this must, you will say lambing has to do it now. Okay? Will my mom have money to travel? Will my mom, if you don't have this will, you say my mom has money to travel. But that will my mom, you say have money to travel? Can they have something to share? It doesn't have a bright color. It doesn't. But this doesn't, if it's not there, you say it has a bright color. So it does have a bright color. It doesn't have a bright color, but it has a bright color. I don't have another bag. I don't have another bag. So that is why this is a practical exercise on the use of has and have. If you like that, share, subscribe, and give us a thumbs up. Please don't forget to share. Don't forget to share.